Hello everyone. In this lecture, we will cover ordinary differential equation, which is the topic of differential calculus, in which we will cover numerical problems on the basis of first order, first degree differential equation, first order higher degree differential equation, higher order differential equation with constant coefficient. So an equation which contain derivative of first or more independent variable with respect to one or more independent variable is called a differential equation. So we should recall ODE. We should recall ODE, that ODE is a differential equation if a differential equation contains ordinary derivative of one or more dependent variable with regard to only one independent variable is called an ordinary differential equation. Okay, now it is relevant here to define you the order and degree of differential equation. So the order of a differential equation is the order of the highest derivative which occurs in it. If a differential equation contains nth and lower derivative, then it is called a differential equation of order n. So ordinary differential equation in which contain second and lower derivative is called differential equation of order 2. Now what is degree of a differential equation? So we know that the degree of a differential equation is the degree of highest derivative which occurs in it. When the differential equation is independent of radicals and fractions power. So if we are talking about this numerical problem, then please see on the screen. Here the problem is we have to solve 1 plus x square dy by dx plus 2xy equal to 2 cos x. So this is a differential equation of ordinary differential equation. So we know that a solution of a differential equation is a relation between the variable, okay, such that this relation and the derivative obtained from it which satisfy the given differential equation. So if in this problem we have to solve general solution of ODE, so it is better to know what is general solution. The most general solution or complete integral of an ordinary differential equation of the nth order is a relation between dependent and independent variable which containing n arbitrary constants. Okay, so in other word, a solution which contains as many arbitrary constants as the order of ordinary differential equation is called the general solution. So this given problem is in the form of Leibniz linear differential equation or linear differential equation. So a linear differential equation of first order is of the form dy by dx plus py equal to q. So where p and q are constant or any function of x only and y is dependent variable. So we know that the general solution of Leibniz linear equation is given by y e to the power p dx is equal to integration of q e to the power integration p dx plus c. So student, remember that e to the power integration p dx is called integrating factor. Okay. Now in this given problem, we compare with standard form. So divide both sides by 1 plus x square. Then this term is equal to dy by dx plus 2x upon 1 plus x square y is equal to 2 cos x upon 1 plus x square. Okay. If you compare with the standard form, means dy by dx plus py is equal to q, then it is clear that here p is equal to 2x upon 1 plus x square and q is equal to 2 cos x upon 1 plus x square. We already discussed here that the integrating factor, which is usually denoted by if of the differential equation dy by dx plus py is equal to q, is e to the power integration of p dx. So remember here, by integrating factor we mean a factor on multiplying by which the left hand side of the differential equation becomes derivative of some function of x and y. So here the integrating factor is equal to e to the power integration p dx, which is equal to exponential of integration of 2x upon 1 plus x square dx, which is equal to e to the power log of 1 plus x square, because we know that the integration of 2x upon 1 plus x square dx is equal to log of 1 plus x square. So exponential of log function is equal to 1 plus x square. So the solution of this linear equation is y into integrating factor is equal to c plus integration of if into q dx. Now we are going to put the value of if. So here the value of if is equal to 1 plus x square. So y into 1 plus x square is equal to c plus integration 1 plus x square into 2 cos x upon 1 plus x square. So remember here 2 cos x upon 1 plus x square is a value of q. So if you simplifying this equation, then you see that this is equal to y 1 plus x square is equal to c plus 2 integration of cos x dx. Now we know that the integration of cos x is equal to sin x. So the result of this problem is y 1 plus x square is equal to c plus 2 sin x. So here remember everyone that some differential equation become linear when y is taken as independent variable and x as dependent variable. So this is the one part of ODE of first order and first degree. Now we are discussing the next problem. Solve x square p cube plus y 1 plus x square y p square plus y cube p equal to 0, where p is equal to dy by dx. So here the most general form of the first order differential equation of n degree is fxyp equal to p to the power n plus p1xy p to the power n minus 1 plus p2xy p to the power n minus 2 plus pn minus 1 xyp plus pnxy equal to 0, where p1, p2, pn are function of xy and small p is equal to dy by dx. So we know that we shall consider the equation which can be divided into following types. It's mean we can solve this kind of equation in the following types. Type 1 equation which is solvable for p, okay, equation which is solvable for y, equation which is solvable for x. So here the given problem is equation solvable for p. So let the equation 1 be resolved into factors of first degree. So this kind of equation can be written as p minus r1xy into p minus r2xy and so on, p minus rnxy equal to 0. So it is clear that here this kind of equation will be satisfied by a value of y which will make any factors of equal to 0. Thus, to obtain the solution of this kind of equation, we equate each of the factor to 0 and solve a equation. So it can also be obtained by giving suitable value to constant c from the relation f1xyc equal to 0, f2xyc equal to 0, fnxyc equal to 0. So remember that combining the equations is giving the solution which will be f1 xyc, f2 xyc, and so on, fn xyc. So look at here, x square p cube plus y 1 plus x square y, p square plus x cube y cube plus p equal to 0. So it is clear that if we taking p as a common terms, then this is equal to p into x square p square plus yp plus x square y square p plus y cube. Okay, if we resolve into factors of first degree, then this equation can be written as p plus y square x square p plus y equal to 0. So as we already discussed that here we will put all factor to equal to 0. So whenever we put p is equal to 0, p plus y square equal to 0, and x square p plus y equal to 0. So we know that p equal to 0 means dy by dx equal to 0. So whenever you put p equal to 0, then here p is equal to dy by dx which equal to 0. So the integrating both sides, then you get y is equal to c1, or this implies y minus c1 equal to 0. Now look at the next term, p plus y square equal to 0. So if p plus y square equal to 0, then you can write this term as dy by dx is equal to minus y square. So if dy by dx is equal to minus y square, so by using separation method you can write that this is equal to minus dy upon y square is equal to dx. Now integrating on both sides, then we get 1 by y x plus c square, because it is clear that integration of dy upon y square is equal to minus 1 upon y. So minus minus sign is cancelled and we get the term 1 upon y minus x minus c2 equal to 0, which is the solution of second factor. Now here the third factor is x square plus p plus y equal to 0. So you can write here x square dy by dx plus y equal to 0. Now again using separation method we can write dy by upon y is equal to minus dx upon x square. If you integrating both sides, then you get log y is equal to 1 upon x plus c3. So the solution of this third factor is log y minus 1 upon x minus c cube equal to 0. Now we know that the required solution is the combined of equation 1, 2, 3, and so we get here required solution. A linear differential equation of the form x की पावर n dn y upon dxn plus b1 x की पावर n minus 1 dn minus 1 y upon dxn minus 1 plus and so on plus bn minus 1 x dy by dx plus bn y equal to fx, where b1 b2 bn all are constant and fx is either a constant or a function of x, is called a homogeneous linear differential equation. This equation is also called Cauchy homogeneous linear equation. To solve such type of equation, we transform them into linear differential equation with constant coefficient by the substitution x is equal to e to the power z. The z is equal to log x. Okay. So linear differential equation with constant coefficient, the general solution is given by z is equal to cf plus pi. So linear differential equation in which the coefficients are constant, we first calculate auxiliary equation, then find complementary function and particular integral. So this problem which is seen on the screen is the problem from linear differential equation with constant coefficient. So for this equation, if you take capital D is equal to d by dx, then you can write this d cube minus 3d square plus 3d minus 1y is equal to e की power x plus 2. Now the auxiliary equation is m cube minus 3m square plus 3m minus 1 equal to 0. Its mean you can write that m minus 1 का cube equal to 0, because we know that the formula of a minus b का cube. So here the roots are m is equal to 1 1 1. Since the roots are real and equal, so here the complementary function cf is equal to c1 plus x c2 plus x square c3 into ex. Now we have to calculate pi. So here pi is equal to 1 upon d minus 1 का cube ex plus 2. If we separate the both term, the first term is 1 upon d minus 1 का cube ex plus 2 into 1 upon d minus 1 का cube into e की power 0x, because we can write any constant term in the form of e की power 0x. Now by the property of e की power x, we know the formula that 1 pi of 1 upon fd e की power x is equal to 1 upon fa e की power x, where you replace d by a. So after applying the formula, this term is equal to e to the power x 1 upon d cube minus 2. Now we know that 1 by d means integration, so we get pi is equal to x cube e की power x by 6 minus 2. Hence the solution of this problem is y is equal to c1 plus x c2 plus x square c3 ex plus x cube e की power x by 6 minus 2. Now look at here. The given problem is homogeneous linear differential equation. So as we discussed, here we put x is equal to e to the power z. The problem is x square d2ay by dx square minus 2x dy by dx minus 4y is equal to x square plus 2 log x. So whenever you put x equal to ez or z is equal to log x, then you get dz by dx is equal to 1 upon x. By standard substitution, you put x d by dx is equal to capital D x square d2 by dx square is equal to d minus 1 as d is equal to d by dz. Okay, so if you put these all values in equation number 1, then equation 1 becomes d into d minus 1 minus 2d minus 4y is equal to e to the power 2z plus 2z. So look here, this equation is converted into linear differential equation with constant coefficient. Okay, and we already discussed that this kind of equation, the solution is CF plus PI. So now we calculate auxiliary equation. Then clearly whenever we put d, replace d by m, we get the auxiliary equation is m square minus 3m minus 4 equal to 0. If you find the roots of this equation, then you get m is equal to minus 1 and 4. So the CF is equal to C1 e to the power minus z plus C2 e to the power 4z, and you can write this C1 x की power minus 1 plus C2 x की power 4. Now for find Pi, this is equal to 1 upon fd e to the power 2z plus 1 upon fd into 2z. Okay, in the first term we applying the formula of e to the power 2z. Okay, then this term is converted into the form of minus 1 by 6 e to the power 2z, and the second term taking common the lowest degree terms and applying the binomial formula, then here you get 1 plus d square minus 3d upon 4 and so on into z. Now look here, the first derivative of z is equal to 1 and the second and higher derivatives of z will be 0. Therefore you get in second terms which is equal to minus z by 2 plus 3 by 8. Now the putting the z is equal to log x, and the required solution is y is equal to CF plus PI, which is given by this equation. So student, if you want to ask any query, then you can ask me in my next lecture. Thank you on LMS. Thank you for watching video.